Things are not as always what they seem. It's only right we're back, and it's Halloween. My name's Eddie, the King. What's up? What's going on? Who's here with me?
Father Nicholas.
Father Nicholas. All right.
Astrid.
Astrid, yeah. And today we got a special guest, man. The man, no myth, all legend, Danny Zico. What's up, man?
What up? Thank y'all for having me.
Yeah. I brought Danny in because he just dropped an EP, no? Is it EP?
Yes, sir. I'm good. The EP was Zay. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So I just wanted to bring you in, talk to you a little bit, but I want to see what's up with my people. How we feeling, man? What's going on? Nick, what's up, man?
Hey, man, I'm feeling right. You know, it's been a minute since we've been here. You know, the last time we were here, it was, under different circumstances. You know, I had just lost a friend,
That's right, yeah.
You know, so it's been a minute. You know, I'm in a different place. You know, hopefully everyone else is too. You know, I'm in a better place. You know, so I'm just hoping everyone else is, at the same level as me,
For sure.
Doing better, striving for the best version of themselves and, just surviving.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up. Yeah, Astrid, how you feeling today?
I'm really good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, we're back, and it's not another 6 months. You know, we took a little time. You know, Astrid was over there being a model and shit like that, living her best life, going on vacation.
Yeah.
How was you went on a vacation? Where'd you go?
Yeah,
How was it?
I went on vacation last month with my family. We went to Mazatlan in Sinaloa.
Mexico.
It was
yeah.
so much fun.
Yeah?
Oh my God, my eye. My eye.
So,
We
yeah.
went to Sinaloa. Yeah, it was so much fun. It was the first time my family and I have gone there, and we were there
Together.
or just in general. We've never been to the state before. We went. I think it was Labor Day weekend. It's for September, whatever holiday that is. That long weekend.
Yeah, I think it's Labor Day. Yeah,
we were
yeah.
there for like 5-6 days, and it was a nice little vacation. I needed it from
That's
work.
cool. Yeah, fun
And
and
just
shit
life.
like that?
Yeah, I had so much fun. It was honestly super hot there. It was super humid. Like you would step out and we would be drenched in
Ugh.
sweat all day,
That
all night
was-
long.
that
yeah,
was
it
Be in
like-
the AC all day, huh?
Yeah.
That was like
Yeah.
summer getting into fall time, right?
Were you
Yeah.
It's
getting
like the
attacked
worst
by?
fucking
But
time.
out there, I don't know why it's like that. They said that it's like that year round, and the water, it's like really warm.
What the
It's
fuck?
the Gulf of Mexico, so
Yeah.
everyone says that the water's really warm.
Were you getting attacked by mosquitoes out there?
You know what?
Yeah,
Not
that's
as
true.
much. Not as much. I thought so because of the humidity, but no.
Crazy.
Not really.
All right, do you guys subscribe to that thinking that the government dropped off a bunch of mosquitoes and shit like that?
Oh, I did see about that.
Yeah,
I
for
don't know
sure.
if it's true though.
No, but I do believe
No.
there was an article a long time ago that I read that like they wanted to like end mosquitoes where they like genetically engineered like thousands of like female mosquitoes with like the ability to not have babies.
What the fuck?
And then they were gonna like let them go out into the population, so whichever mosquitoes mated with them, there wouldn't be any babies, so like there wouldn't be a whole nother generation of mosquitoes. They would just end. And I don't know what
That's
happened to that.
crazy.
Are mosquitoes even like necessary and shit?
Honestly, people say for the food chain of like, frogs and fish and stuff like
yeah?
that, but I'm just like, get rid of those motherfuckers.
Yeah, man, I was about to say
Flies
that. Fuck
and
mosquitoes
mosquitoes.
straight up.
Like, how are we like trying to go to space
That
and shit,
shit
but we still
suck.
haven't dealt with the problems of like these
You are
bastards.
stupid as fuck.
They've been around for so long.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
Yeah.
Like,
So stupid.
let's do this. We
Yeah.
can do this.
We could end
We
them.
could end them.
We have the technology.
That's genocide talk.
That's
You know that, right?
I don't give a goddamn.
All right, Danny, what's up, man? Aside from the artistry and us getting into your music and shit like that, how's life, man? What's the feeling like?
It's good, man. Feels good to finally drop that project. It's been a long time working on, a long time coming. It's been like two years, I think, that we've been
2
working.
years?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, really, we finished it like maybe like a year ago, and just recorded the intro. The intro was the last song we recorded, and that's mostly Zay. But
interesting.
yeah, we sat on it for like a whole year just cause life. Like she had stuff going on. I was dropping like an album and stuff like that. You know, the studio keeps me busy too. But it's just life. And then but it happened, and I'm happy it happened in October.
So
it's a good month.
Yeah. So what was the feeling like back when you recorded it? Why I'm good? Like why that angle?
So I'm Good was one of the songs that we did. It was I think it was like, it might have been like the second song that we did
Third
together.
track.
That's true, but I'm talking about like as far as
like actually
yeah,
recorded.
like
Oh, okay,
actually
okay,
record.
okay.
I think we recorded Mangoes and Limes together first,
Shit.
and then we did I'm Good, and that's honestly I'm Good is my favorite one.
Yeah.
That's why we named it I'm Good too, because we figured like what's kind of like a good representation of like the album, like what name, and then we just thought of that song like I'm good because it represents like I'm good, like you got to remind yourself sometimes like through all the trials and tribulations, you know what I'm saying, we good, I'm good,
That's
You
actually
good.
that's actually the point that I understood when I actually listened to it because I'm such a fan. Like I'll be honest, like I really fuck with you and shit. So, to me it sounded
Thank you.
like closure.
Yeah.
Is that like the point of it? Like it
Yes.
sounds like you move on. Like I'm good. It's like
Yeah.
closure, like with yourself, though,
Yes.
not like the other person.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, exactly.
Because if I'm being honest, I'm listening to the songs and like the lyrics and stuff. You guys talk shit a little bit. Like you guys kind of down talk the negatives of somebody a little bit. You guys touch on it a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you got to keep it real, like.
Yeah, just be honest.
I mean, all of us that are, like, like if you're not, if you've been in one, if you've been in a relationship or you are in one, it's difficult.
Yeah.
Breakups aren't always like smooth. So I think we touched a little bit on that. Like I love making breakup music.
Yeah.
I'm like, my friends are always like, bro, you good, bro? Like, like yo, you hear this? I'm like,
I'm great. I'm getting it off my chest.
Yeah. Facts. Do you?
I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Do you consider yourself an R&B artist?
I guess I don't know
because your content seems like that because
I guess
R&B
I am.
is rhythm and blues, right? So the content is very like down.
Honestly, like I like
dark.
I like boom bappy stuff, but I like putting melodies on those type of beats.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't really know because I'm not really R&B ish too. Because like people that sing R&B can really sing, and I don't know if I can really sing like that. I kind of just make it my own style,
like melodies and shit.
Yeah. I love melodies, and they come easy for me too. I'm blessed.
Yeah.
Do what you best at.
Yes, sir.
Do you guys like R&B? Do you like R&B?
I mean, yeah, I grew up listening to R&B, but mostly because I'd wake up on a Saturday, and if I heard some R&B on, I knew I wasn't going the fuck outside.
It's time.
Time to clean the fucking house.
It's that cleaning music.
Yeah, so it's like I have a love-hate relationship with R&B music. It's like I like it now. Now for me it's like smoking session music, But like I also like to listen to it in my own time. But like at the same time, just it brings up so many memories of just like
people and shit like that. Or
it will just
moments
of waking up on a Saturday and like hearing it blasted, and I'm just.
Is that a negative or a positive?
I mean, my mom would say that it was a positive, but the house being
Depends
clean.
Who you're asking.
Yeah, it depends on who you ask. My mom would say it was a positive because she probably grew up on that, got that from my grandmother. Because when I go to my grandmother's house, I hear the same music. So my mom probably listened to the same music, and that's what she, listens to clean the house, and it's what I gotta listen to, And now here I am, kind of accustomed to it,
Yeah.
So it's
you like R&B, Astrid?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. I don't know why. Like when I was like little and shit, I was super into like the hardcore hip hop. Like I just rock a hoodie and shit like that with my headphones on. But like as I get older, I always tell Nick this. I got super emotional and like into my feelings a lot as I got older. So like R&B is just like my shit, man.
Yeah.
I just love the feeling, like the points that they hit. Like I don't think I've been through like a lot of like relationships in my life, but like when I hear it, I feel like such a fucking like I'm in love or I'm out of it. Like it all depends on the song and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're here. This episode is probably gonna be released around Halloween time, so that's why we kind of got. I mean, Astrid is the only one that's not dressed up, but we'll talk about that
Party
later.
Party
I mean, technically, you're not really dressed up.
Yeah, you're not either. Danny,
You're not alone, Astrid.
Danny for Halloween. This is facts. Nick, why a priest? Is it just to be funny and shit? Like,
I mean, that's half of it. Honestly, that's half of it. Like,
Did you grow up in the church?
Yeah, but like not really. Like it's been over 10 years since I've been to church, man. I'm not really a church going person. My family is really religious, but at the same time, like I guess that shit skipped me. Like I'm the one that questioned everything. Why? Why are we doing this? What's the purpose? you know, shit like that. But to answer your question of why a priest, like, I wanted to be a nun. You know, I was watching How High a couple of weeks ago, and I remember when Method Man and Redman were like nuns and shit
for no fucking reason.
during
Like, what?
Halloween.
I know.
And I was like, I want to do that, but like, I was trying to order the outfit off of Amazon, and it wasn't going to arrive in time for the podcast. And then so I went with this, you know, guy over here to fucking Party City, and I was like, you know what? This is the closest thing. You know, it's the closest thing I can do.
I just got a crown, some shades I bought like a long time ago.
I suggested that
I would have got the robe and shit. It's just too expensive. Dog, I never knew costumes cost so much money.
People take
They're
Halloween
so
seriously.
That's just crazy. Like, what the fuck?
And it's, especially like at Party City or like costume stores, the material is super shitty. And it's it's the
top
truth.
dollar
like,
for the shitty shit.
Sorry, Party City. This shit is,
Party City.
Yeah,
I'm
but
trying
it's
really
true.
hard not to rip this. I'm sitting as
Bleep that
still
out.
as I can.
Bleep that out on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Do you guys give a fuck about Halloween?
I like Halloween, but I just don't like to dress up.
We
Like
can
I,
tell. We can
it's
tell.
noticeable. Like I love like the Halloween movies, like old Disney movies.
Oh yeah.
But I feel like as I've gotten older, it's a little different. Like the vibes are just not there.
Yeah.
Like it's super hot now, and I don't know. Like I remember when I was younger, and I would watch like Disney Channel, and like they would play like the movies, and it was just so much fun. Like just that whole month of October. But I don't know.
Danny, you give a fuck about Halloween?
You want to hit this, Nick? I do.
Absolutely.
I mean, I remember one Halloween when I was 5 years old. I wanted to be like one of the Power Rangers so bad. I was like,
which one?
Like probably the Red Ranger.
Yeah.
you know,
Alright, good.
yeah,
Red
basic
Ranger.
ass.
And what happened?
But my mom wanted me to be we're Peruvian, so she wanted me to be like an Incan, like dressed like a traditional Incan.
Oh my god.
That goes
With
hard.
the whole
low-key.
chuyo, the whole outfit, you know what I mean? And I was like so upset. And
You didn't wanna be
No, I
that.
didn't want to be that, but I ended up going. And then, like, you know, we did this whole like parade where the principal, like, she's on the microphone and she's like, and here we have like a ghost. Oh wow, and here we have whatever, you know. And then I don't know what she said I was, but it was not like
Is that what you wear?
It was
I don't know
not
what
that.
she said. Here we have Peter Pan. Like I don't know what she.
Peter Pan.
That's
That's so
racist,
sad.
low key. Like at that point.
Uncultured.
I know. Like,
shit.
that is so fucking.
So I love you, mom. Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, Halloween for me too, man. Like it was cool, and like I think I got dressed up like twice in my life. Once when I was a baby. Once when I was a little kid, I was like a little ninja and shit. And I had chanclas on. That shit was bad.
Chanclas?
That shit was so bad.
Like flip-flops?
I swear to God, no, like the chanclas, like the straps. Yeah, like that shit was all bad. And other than that, I didn't really dress up. Like, I don't know. Like, it's not holidays and me. It's like weird. Like, I don't give a fuck that much. I think it's more good for like the kids and the families. Like, just like the coming together part. Like, it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I have another story actually.
All right, let's go. Then.
When I was in elementary school, I think it was second grade, and I was at recess. We were playing handball, and on the side of the handball courts, they have benches. Cohasset Elementary, but they had benches on the sides, right? So me being this crazy athlete in my head, second grade, I jump over the bench, right? Every time it was my routine. I did it every day. I would jump over the bench to get to class, right? So I jump over the bench, but this time my foot gets caught in midair and I slam face first onto the pavement.
Shit, what the fuck?
When I get up, I feel my face is wet. Everybody's reaction scares me.
Oh,
Because they're all like, and I'm like, what? And it's like blood all over my face. So I run to the bathroom and I'm like, I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like bloody as hell. The janitor comes in. He's like, hey man, you got to go to the nurse. Like, you know, like scaring me because I don't really, I guess it was the adrenaline. I didn't really
Yeah.
feel hurt.
Yeah.
But like, I was more scared than anything. So the next day was Halloween.
Oh shit. Okay.
So I come to school the next day with like my face all like scratched up, and everyone that didn't know that I fell was like, because there was nobody there when I fell really, so everybody was like the next day like, oh man, you have like crazy makeup, bro. How'd you do that? Like that looks so real. And I'm like,
fuck?
no, I fucked my shit up yesterday, bro. Like,
Did you dress up?
no,
That was a costume.
no costume. That was my costume.
Little 5-year-old piehead and shit. Like, yeah,
What are
man.
you for Halloween? I'm just hurt.
Touching my face,
I'm
like
in pain.
poking.
I'm just injured. Like, yeah.
He wins.
All right.
crazy times,
Peter
man.
Pan.
It being October, it was October, duh, Halloween. It being October and shit, we're coming to a end in the year. How are you guys feeling about the year? Like, did you guys feel like it was successful? Do you guys feel like you're waiting for the next year? Like, how was the year? How was the vibe like for this year?
For me, it was great. I think I started the year great.
Yeah.
So the beginning of the year, my sister and I, we took a trip to Tokyo, and it was
Nice.
it was amazing.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I think that was my biggest, like that was the peak of my year.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
especially
cool.
from being, because I was in school like my whole life.
Yeah.
So it was the first time I was able to take time off work and
It's
school.
so important to
go.
take a vacay. I feel like so
Yeah.
many people work so much, especially out here in LA, because cost of living is so high. So you
Right.
have to work your ass off to survive out here. And people don't take vacations. And me, I was one of them. I didn't take vacations for forever, like years and years and years and
Yeah.
years. And I recently now, like since in my 30s, like I'm now I take vacations for sure. At least
Yeah.
once a year, we gotta go somewhere for a week because
Yeah.
you go crazy and you deserve it, you know,
Right.
because we work hard, you know.
Yeah, man,
It's
I-
important. Take your vacations, man. Take a break.
Yeah,
Because
seriously.
you burn out.
I don't know, like I be feeling like a little different because like traveling sounds like cool to me, but like I don't know if I'll never do it, but it seems like so like something I just wouldn't plan and do. Like I wouldn't.
Why
like,
not?
I don't know. I think
It
I'm
doesn't
just so
interest you.
comfortable.
It doesn't interest you
I
to
don't
see
think
it.
like it sounds interesting. It sounds cool like in my head and shit, but like
Do you feel like it's far?
like making the making the action to actually like planning it out and going like I don't think I'd ever like do it. I
One
don't know
step at a
why.
time. You just gotta first pick some, you know,
Yeah, pick a place.
Pick a
place,
destination, yeah.
save a little bit, see how much the you know the tickets are or whatever, or if you're driving there, you know, whatever. You gotta just figure out the budget and then just take it from there, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
And
I'm
the main
so
thing
weird.
is
Like, I
just-
just want to be here.
I think the
Like,
main thing when you travel though, especially if you go for like 2-3 weeks,
Yeah.
is making sure that when you get back, you got that covered. Like you got your bills covered when you get back.
Oh yeah.
Because most people are like, oh yeah, I got it all. Like I got
Just
money
risk
for
it
the
all
trip,
for the
yeah.
vacation.
and then come back and like I've me included. I've done that shit, bro. So I come back, I'm
man.
like, wait, hold up, like shit, I need to go work right now. 'Cause
You're in the red when you come back from the
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
yeah, bro.
Can't
Nick, how do
do
you
it.
feel about that?
I want to travel, man. Like I've
Yeah.
always wanted to travel.
Hell
like
yeah.
you know, again, like when my friend passed away, like it was our dream to go to like Amsterdam and Germany. You know,
Dope.
like and
I
I
would
told
love
his
to.
mom and I told everyone, you know, like I'm gonna get my passport. And when I get the time and the money, I'm gonna go. You know, because he can't go now, so I'm gonna go for the both of us. You know.
Nice.
But I also, you know, I've just wanted to travel my whole life, you know, Rome, Italy, Amsterdam, Tokyo, you know, so I'm kind of jealous of Astrid right now, you know, but like there's so many places I want to see, you know, because the way that I view things is like the world is like a big ass pie, you know, and I've only seen like 0.1% of it, you know, so I'm just ready to see the rest of what the pie has to offer, you know. I've only been on one little slice of it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to see the rest.
So how's it been? Because when we did the last episode, that was super fresh when you lost your friend and shit. Like, how is it now with some time passed by?
You know, honestly, you guys are you brought up like how's the year been?
Yeah.
You know, so that like talk about that and answer that question. Like, for me this year, I don't know why, but you know, I've seen it so much. But I guess this was like the year of character development for me. You know, the time to grow up. You know, I'm gonna be 30 next month. You know, so it's like
Whoop whoop.
I'm finding
Dirty
the
30.
end of my 20s, you know. Yeah, I'm with Ashton, the dirty 30, you know. So it's like, I don't know, my mindset is different. I'm in a different headspace.
Yeah.
Things are less important. Other things have become more important. You know, life is just different now. You know, the way that I view things. You know, time is of the utmost importance at the moment. you know?
How do you guys feel about having your shit together at 30? Do you guys believe in that, or do you guys think you guys are still young and there's still more time to grow? Because you hear that a lot. Like, a lot of people be trying to have their shit together by like a certain age and shit.
I feel like, I mean, that's, you know, having your shit together, quote unquote. Like, what does that entail? Like,
Yeah.
okay, so and it's different for everybody else. For everybody, because not everybody is born on the same playing field or
Yeah.
born into a rich family. You know what I'm saying? Like just last night, okay, I was at this bar in Encino, right? And we're just like, it's like about to be 2 a.m. So me and the homie are out there, we're chilling, we're smoking, and there's like a group of kids, right? And I'm in my black Honda 2023. It's nice, right?
Hey.
Right. Okay, so like
Say that.
yeah, okay.
Say that.
But
Shit.
there's like 5 kids. They're like in a Mercedes, a nice Benz. I think it was also 2023, right?
Oh shit.
And he walked by
Oh, shit.
and he was like, what is that, a VTEC or some shit like that? And then pissed. And I was like, that's funny. I was just laughing. And my homie got so mad, bro.
Yeah.
My homie got mad. He's like, nah, fuck that shit. Like he wanted to fight them.
Yeah.
And
Oh
I'm
my
like, yo,
God.
bro, chill. Like it's not
He's
that
like, fuck
serious.
that, homie.
But
Like,
no,
fuck
he's like, I was
that.
like, bro,
This
chill.
ain't
Smoke
Fast
some,
and the
like,
Furious,
chill
nigga.
the fuck out. Like, but like people are just so worried about like the dumbest shit.
Yeah.
You know, like for like I don't give a fuck. Like, bro, I work hard for my shit.
Yeah, yeah.
My mom literally had one pair of shoes growing up all her life.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
now we here and I'm fucking, you know, like
Yeah.
I'm
It's 2023.
grateful. I'm
Like,
grateful for what
the
I
car
had.
of the year.
And who knows, like I really wanted to be like, well, who the fuck bought you? Like your mom and dad bought you that car, bro?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I know,
facts.
like, you know what I mean? They're little kids, but it's like, bro, it's little kid shit. For me, it's like, bro, you gotta just like really see what's
Gotta
important.
let
See the
shit
big
slide.
picture. You know, you gotta let
Yeah.
shit slide. You're like, I'm having a good ass time. I'm not gonna let that shit worry.
Can,
me.
Yeah.
can I guess the bar?
What's that?
Can I guess the bar name?
Go ahead.
The Shirley Goat?
Yeah.
Yes, I
By the
knew
way, it's
it.
pronounced the Surly Goat.
Oh,
Is
I've
that
never.
the Shirley Goat?
I've
No,
never been.
it's the Surly Goat.
The Surly
Surly.
Goat.
Yeah,
What makes the difference?
it's the serious goat.
Oh, look at that.
Surly,
dude.
it's Surly.
Nice.
And he's wrong.
Ah, fuck you.
Shout out to my friends that are like fucking grammar Nazis that fucking always correct me.
Yeah,
My
I'm
grammar.
one of them. Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I thought it was Shirley too, bro. So
Yeah, what'd you say, Nick Nass, that pissed me the fuck off?
I don't remember.
You said some shit. I'm like, that's not how you say that. Oh, theater.
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 How did he say it?
Theater?
How did he say it?
There you go. Yeah, I'm like, dog, it's
I
theater.
think it's like, well, okay. Another one is this.
It's like tomato.
I didn't know that with because I mean Spanish is my first language. I didn't know
Really?
that salmon was pronounced salmon and not salmon.
Oh,
Yeah,
is that
yeah,
the
for sure,
silence?
salmon.
Like,
Yeah.
Salmon.
Yeah, I did. I was like, oh, salmon. I'll take the salmon. Fuck you guys. And I did that for so long, bro.
Well, because
What are
I
you
think
talking about?
I think it in Spanish it's salmon.
Salmon.
Salmon. Yeah.
Salmon.
Yeah.
So you
Salmon.
naturally
Salmon.
think as salmon. Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
who the
Salmon.
fuck made this language?
Like,
so
why is
damn
the L
difficult?
there?
For real. Why
In English.
is that?
Why is it there?
You know what's
Salmon.
funny? Like they say, the English language is super like stupid, but like it's one of like the easiest ones to like grasp. Like Chinese and like all that, like that's
think
hard.
so?
as-
German?
That should look crazy.
I don't know. I don't know.
I
about
don't
that.
know, man. That shit looks crazy as fuck.
But do you think that because you speak English?
Are you biased?
Yeah.
Probably. I love English
He's
so
American.
much. Nah, because you know what the thing is, like with like Chinese or what is it, Mandarin, whatever the fuck. To say one thing might take 2 or 3.
Yeah, yeah.
What's it called?
Words,
Yeah, exactly. Like no, but isn't it like, what's that thing called?
phrases.
No. When you break down a word.
Oh,
Syllables.
Syllables.
And yeah, it might take a bunch of more syllables
I'm about
to
to say
say
vowels.
less. Letters, like, you know, what's the consonants or
Can I
whatever.
buy
the
an L?
fuck.
Oh, can I buy an L?
Oh my god, that's so fucking funny, man. Why'd you release the tape when you released it?
Why did I release it? When I released
Yeah.
it?
Did you and Zay get on the same page, like it was
Yeah,
time and shit
honestly,
like that?
bro, I'm not gonna lie, dude. It was Zay's idea to release it that day. Honestly, we were trying to release it since before, and I'm telling you, our schedules are so crazy
Yeah,
that and
life's crazy, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
and like part of it was just me getting in front of a computer and just like having that time or that day to go through everything and just make sure everything's mixed right and get it all to her. Because then I basically was in charge of recording it, mixing it. I produced one of them, you know, and then I handed her the
Executive
last.
producer,
I handed her the final audio, and then she was kind of like in charge of more of the getting all the paperwork done, all the
Oh
splits.
shit.
Yeah, she did all that. She like decided when is 10-10 good. She would just tell me, "Hey, is this good?" I'm like, "Yes or no." Okay, good. And then she would move forward with it.
I actually want.
She's awesome, bro. She's like the best person to release something with, as far as like besides her being a great artist, is like she's very organized and like just takes care of everything that I'm not good at, which is like everything besides making the actual
like the
music.
business. She's
Yes.
business savvy.
Yeah. And she's got a lot of like connects. She knows fucking everyone. You know, so between me and her, we pretty much know a lot of people. So
That's good, man.
Yeah.
But like, I actually wanted to ask you because you're an artist and producer. How much did the producer hand play a part in it? Is it all you, or like how does that work?
Well, I mean, I as far as to define producing, I refer to that as like the beat making part. So I made one of the songs, which is Mangoes and Limes.
Okay, I
I
love
played that out and I put the drums on.
That's your guitars?
I did everything. Yeah, that's my
Stop,
guitar.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, yeah,
That's some
definitely.
crazy shit.
I
right
love not sampling, like, which is weird. I mean, a lot of producers sample mostly, like probably most of them, but I'm just really like a purist about not sampling. Unless I'm working with like another producer, then that's different. But if I'm producing something, usually I try to play everything out. But we also have production from Kaiser. Shout out Kaiser.
Kaiser, yeah.
He did I'm Good, and he did Your Girl Just Wanna Have Fun, the abbreviation to it. So that was like.
Oh, it's Your Girl Just Wanna Have Fun.
Your Girl Just Wanna.
Oh shit, that's
Yeah.
a dope ass title.
Yeah.
Okay,
it
since you brought that song up, why? Hold up. Do you consider yourself a lyricist?
I don't really like to label myself, bro. I just go in the studio
Because your lyrics are super dense. Like when I hear them, you hit hard.
Thank you, bro. But
Yeah.
I'm not like, bro. I work with real lyricists, so like, and it started with real lyricism for me. Like it started as rap, like multi-syllable, syllable-lastic, plastic. Like it was like it was rap when it first started. I started when I was 13, so it evolved slowly into like the singing, and people would tell me when I was in my teenage years, like, yo, you sing really good, bro. You might want to pursue that.
Yeah.
Because, like, kind of everyone can rap, but not everyone can sing. So I was like, I wanted to be the hard rapper, I wanted to be the cool rapper. So I didn't really want to lean into that too much. And so it took me a while to get around that and really develop my sound. Now that I'm a little bit older, I'm, like, more experienced and I have all these hours in the studio. So I've really just like honed in on what it is that I feel like I want to sound like, or what's the best tone for my voice and things like that.
Yeah, because Your Girl Just Wants to Have Fun. On the outside, it's like a celebration record kind of. It's like it's aimed upwards, right?
Yeah.
But your very first bars in it is, I never thought I'd make it a C21. A lot of guns, a lot of drugs, a lot of guns. Like that's so
Anything
like
I'll make it past 21, plenty drugs, bitch, plenty guns. These
yeah,
bitches
like
wanna
that's
check
so
my line.
hard for like a
guess you
celebration type of record. Why those first bars?
Cause you celebrate being alive, bro. Like I mean,
Yeah.
I got a lot of friends, bro. Rest in peace, Mitch. Fuck, rest in peace,
Rest in peace,
Hefty.
Mitch.
Rest in peace, all the homies, bro. Like if you've lost somebody, we all know how it is growing up in the hood. A lot of people don't get to see the light of day, Like a lot of people don't make it past 21.
Yeah.
Plenty drugs, bitch, plenty guns. You know what I mean? Like, for real,
Yeah.
that's real
Yeah.
shit. You know what I mean? Like, fuck. I mean, I could sit here and talk about war stories and shit, but like, bro, it's just it's a celebration.
Real,
it is a life celebration, and I just
Yeah.
wanted to put that to be like, I'm grateful that I'm still here.
Low key, dog. Like that's why when I said like when I got older, I got super more emotional and like loving, like because life can be like really hard. It could suck, dog. You could be going through so much shit, especially like when you're young. Like hard times could be like traumatic at some point.
Yeah.
Get me? Like you get PTSD and shit like
Yeah.
that. So like now that I'm older, that's why I listen to R&B. Like it's way more soft for me. Like
Yeah.
I be
Yeah.
crying and shit. Like dog, last time I was watching. I swear to
Hey,
God.
you can hit me up, bro. You can talk to somebody.
No. Look, I'm gonna keep it
Talk
funky.
to me,
No.
What's going on, Eddie?
Look, I'm gonna just be honest. Okay, look, you guys watch Netflix and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
I watched the movie Southpaw.
Okay,
Yeah, like the boxing,
Jake
right?
Gyllenhaal.
That's not his name?
Yes, it is.
It is his name?
Jake Gyllenhaal.
You told me what was
The
his name?
actors?
Nick Nolte? He said Nick Nolte last time. Fuck you. I believed you. Cause I forgot his name. Whatever. I was watching that movie and shit, and like you see him like getting separated from his daughter and shit, like, and I was with my daughter, like she was sleeping over and shit like that. Damn, like I started breaking down. Like, damn, what if that happened to me?
Movies
dog? Like,
with
I
parents.
wouldn't know how to deal with it. Like,
Yeah.
that's crazy shit. Like, she ended up going through like the foster care system for like 2 months and shit like that. Like, and I was sitting there next to my daughter, and I started tearing up, bro. Like,
Yeah.
damn, that shit hits me, dog. Like, I'm getting more in tune with my feelings and shit.
Yeah,
like,
because
you know?
I think I don't know.
I wasn't
like, for
allowed
me-
to feel it back then.
For
get
me,
You
I
gotta be
was like,
hardcore.
Yeah.
it's seeing that since you're now a father, I think,
Yeah.
it's like you notice how much love you have for your kid.
Yeah.
You know, and then it kind of I think well, that's for me. I think of like my mom and like how much love she has for me, you know, like and then I think about my dad and how much fucking, you know, how much of an absence there was
Facts.
in my life from my father not being there. And I think of like my kid and how like, damn, I would never do that to my son, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
For sure.
And I think as you get older, you start realizing and understanding more, and like not to like point fingers or anything, but just to understand situations, you know, like it just helps to grow and like mature, you know?
Yeah. So I was watching Netflix, and I think because I watched that movie, like my suggested got a little crazy after that, and it started getting like super deep. I watched Prisoners.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys seen that movie. Like, you seen it, right?
Which one is that one?
Sounds familiar.
It's with
Jake Gyllenhaal, man.
Is it the one with
Nick Nolte.
is it the one where the girl's underground?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it's a good one.
So that like
You ruined it.
Oh, sorry.
You ruined
Sorry.
it for
I think we
everybody.
all seen it. But like, bro, imagine losing your kid, dog.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my God, I
that's
didn't even say it.
crazy.
It's
Like,
crazy.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
The guy fucking kidnapped somebody, damn near like beating him to. I'm like, damn.
That's why
like,
they have like so
that's
many.
valid,
That's why they have
though.
so many Takens, bro. They're taking one. Taken two.
Yeah, yeah.
It's still yeah,
He's a horrible
it's very
father.
relevant and shit. Like,
How
what
does
the
motherfucker keep losing?
I'd never let her leave the house again. Like,
Oh my god. So, you know, that shit was wild, man. I was going through like wild emotional shit. So
you just be watching these fucked up parent movies, man.
yeah, man. Like,
But they're good movies.
Yeah, it's very
You know,
good.
I like the
good
crime
movies.
documentaries, bro.
Oh, those are really good.
I like
yeah.
them. I like them a lot.
I heard if you
Me
watch
too.
those,
Kinda worried.
like, and they calm you down, like that you're psychopathic.
Oh, that's sweet.
Like if you watch like crime drama, like documentaries and stuff like that,
To-
like
to
like
wind
before
down.
you
Then
Then
go
why
yeah,
are they
to
so
wind
popular?
down or
And why are
go
we
to
all
sleep.
fucking psychopaths?
Yeah.
Because it's very
Low-key.
popular.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like
No,
killing?
I guess
and
we are.
killing calms
We
you.
really
like-
technically, we really are desensitized to a lot of shit, though.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Nah, I be feeling like some shit's wrong with me, but that's a different story.
That's for another video.
I want to play some shit. I want to play some shit real fast. I want to play Danny's and Zay shit, and then I want to end it with calling Zay. Hopefully she's available and shit. I want to call her and see how she felt about releasing and shit like that. I'm gonna play my favorite songs, Blue Lights. So we're gonna play this, take a break, and take a few minutes off. Blue Lights, Danny, Zico, and Zay.
Let's go.
Hiding under blue lights, trying to get the mood right. Let you move my mind, I sing that song tonight. Yeah. I'm caught in the riptide, can't step away, it feels right. Can't let you run on empty for miles and miles. Fall out at constant, we've done this too often, and I am never walking away. No need for disruptions, distractions, destructions. I can't help from walking away.
Pulling all nighters way too often. Hitting my line, but you ain't saying nothing. I try, but trouble keeps calling my name. Yeah. Pulling all nighters way too often. Hitting my line, but you ain't saying nothing. I try, but trouble keeps calling my name. Unconventional, thinking different now. Feeling insecure, gotta let it go. For the record, I'll change the tempo up. Disadvantages, I can't get involved. It don't really matter when it's said and done. Finally love myself the way I should from the start. Cause the way you love me in the moment, say you want me, got me going in circles. I can't be worried about nothing, oh no, yeah. Pulling all nighters way too often. Hitting my line, but you ain't saying nothing. I try, but trouble keeps calling my name. Yeah. Pulling all nighters way too often. Hitting my line, but you ain't saying nothing. I try, but trouble keeps calling my name.
conventional thinking different now. For the record, I switched to tempo.
My God, welcome back. Fucking shit, man. We're going through some beautiful music. We got Zay ready to go online? Oh, here we go.
I texted her. Just call her. See if she
Yeah, let's just call her. Fuck it.
See what happens.
She forwards your call.
I'm gonna be so sad.
Say, who the fuck is this?
Hello.
Hey, is this Zay?
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it is. Hi.
All right, Zay. My name's Eddie. I'm calling from the No Muzzle podcast. Guys, say hello.
Hi,
What up, Zay?
Howdy.
What's up? Wait, your name's Danny too?
No, my name's Eddie.
Oh, just kidding. What's up, Eddie?
Eddie the King. I got a crown on. It's Halloween.
Okay, that's right.
Do you-
Okay. Oh my God, that's what he meant by dress up, huh?
Yeah. Oh, you were gonna
my
come
God,
dressed to
bro.
the nines
Oh, you
and
thought I
shit.
was
You were
saying, like,
gonna,
be bougie?
you're gonna get
I was
high
dead.
heels. That's wild.
I was dead ass about to put on a nice ass dress,
A little
do
gown?
my makeup all crazy.
I really wanted you to be here because I wanted to get the feeling. I wanted to look you in the eye and ask you about this project.
Yeah, today was just like kind of a crazy day, dude. And I'm out here in the SGV, so like I'm in the whole other alley.
Oh, okay. Well, how you feeling today? How's life going? Everything's good?
I'm great. Yeah, I'm like really still high off of the the release, and
Whoop, whoop.
I'm not too sure if like Danny's talked to you about it, but like this has been my first release in a really long time, probably like since COVID started. So yeah, I'm honestly really happy and I feel good. I'm so happy I'm off work today too. Thank God.
So, Danny was telling me this was actually recorded some time ago.
Yes.
How do you feel about the length and time from the time that you guys recorded to the drop date? Do you feel like it should have been earlier, or was this just perfect, like, miracle like working and shit?
I think just because of like the themes of the music, it probably would have popped off a little more in the summertime, but all music kind of pops off a little more in the summertime. But other than that, I feel like even with, because, I've been studying like rollouts for a minute, and like once you get past the summertime, it is a little hard to like get traction because the holidays are coming and holiday music is coming. But honestly, I'm just happy to have a body of work out because I feel like the longer we would have waited, we probably would have never released it. And it really just comes down to like pulling the trigger and making it work, like pulling the trigger and just like being like, fuck it. It is what it is at this point. Like there's no going back. And, I'm happy with it.
So, what were the studio sessions like? How was the vibe in the studio with you guys? Because you guys didn't send each other records. You guys were in there cooking, right?
Right. We definitely like had been also, putting off linking up to make music for a long time. So we finally, got to be in the studio. But to be honest, like I'm sure Danny's busy as fuck, and I'm pretty busy too. So a lot of the times our sessions would start late, like at 9, 10 o'clock, and then they'd run on till like sometimes 3, 4 in the morning. And it was dope because it was very easy for us to like bounce off of each other, and like we wrote a lot of the songs together. So like it would be like, hey, why don't you put this instead of this? Or like, it would sound a little bit better if you sang it like this, because it's different working when I feel like two rappers working together is a lot different than two singers working together, because you can create harmonies, you can create different sonics for the project, and that was different. I had never done anything like that, like work with another singer, so that was pretty cool.
Okay, I got a funny question for you.
Okay, what's up?
I heard it. I heard what you said. Now I want some answers, okay?
Okay.
The final track, Motions.
Uh-huh.
Lick lick the sweat off your body? Tell me, okay. it's a very descriptive line. Why that line? Why'd you say that?
Because
Was it like a sexy moment, like you were just feeling it, or like is that like imagination? I gotta know this.
I think it's a little zesty moment. Like I think too, like because the lyric right before is like
Cause the song is about that. Like you could tell, like that's what you're talking about. So like, why go so crazy? You just went for it. Like that shit was crazy when I heard it.
That's crazy. I don't think that's not that crazy. Like compared to what all these other chicks be saying in their music, you know, like you know, like you got girls like, yeah, you got the ski. Like I ain't talking about all that, you know, like. At the same time. I will be real. I'll be real with you. Yeah. I never talk about that type of stuff in my music. Like I really don't. But look at the like reaction it's kind of gotten. You know, like it makes people like kind of turn their head. Like, wait, what did she just say?
I was just about to ask that because do you is that so? I was gonna ask, is that normal for you when you said a line like that? Is that just something you felt in the moment, or like you were like, fuck it?
To be honest, I had just started dating the guy that I'm now seeing, and
you licked the sweat off his body, huh?
I licked the sweat off his body, you know?
First hand.
She was thinking about him.
I mean, I'm gonna be straight. I really do try and write about things that I really do, you know? Like, but like I said, I've never been the type to kind of even include, like, sexual motives in my music. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I just personally, like, if you peep my Instagram, like, I've never really, like, shown my body like that. I've never been, like, the type to be, like, bent over in my pics, which is, like, like I said, there's nothing wrong with that, you know? If that's what people want to do, that's cool. But, like, for me, I just not, and I could be like that, as you've heard. I could easily
as you've heard. I heard it.
I could easily switch up to that, but like, then that means I'd have to continuously do that, and I don't know if I have the strength to do all that.
Mm-hmm. So I thought it was great. I really enjoyed it. I'm such a fan of Danny. When I heard that he dropped this, I just really listened to it and stuff. And
thank you, bro.
Because I never heard a full length project from you. You dropped Covello, but I didn't dive into it like I dived into this one because I just thought it was different. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on? I never thought of Danny to be like a duo with somebody. So, what's next for you guys? I'm good too. I'm bad. Like, what's going on? Like, what's the next step for Danny and Zay?
We got a session.
Oh yeah?
We got a session tonight, right?
Yeah. Oh no shit.
I gotta go.
Zay, you could have been up in here with us.
I wanted to. Well, we're gonna actually go to that studio.
We're going to different studio.
Yeah, the studio session. We actually won this session through like a competition. So yeah, I'm super excited, and I think this is just like the start of our duo, like really making moves. And I had told him too, like, I think this is like one of my best sounding projects, like both sonically, but like engineer wise, because Danny's a beast when it comes to all of those things. So I definitely want to make more music with him. I hope he wants to make more music with me.
Let me think about it.
I'll get back to you.
We both, like, he used to be heavy on the rap side, and I used to rap way more than sing. So this is, I think, like my first project ever where I've just sang across the board. And I would like to throw more projects like that out, All
right, yeah. Well, I appreciate you answering the call. I really want to get you up in here. Don't think I'm a one question kind of guy. I got a bunch of them, okay? I really heard the tape. I'm going to take a dive in on your stuff. I want to get you in here and, have you as a guest. So I appreciate you. I appreciate you at least calling. You didn't make it, but you answered the call. I appreciate that.
Thank you. I was like, 818, who this? But
yeah. Remember that one, man. All right, Zay. I appreciate you, all right?
Of course. Thanks, y'all. I'll see you later, Daddy.
Yeah, for sure. I'm going to see you in a bit.
All right, bye.
All right, bye.
Wow. That was cool, man. I used to love when we'll do calls on the podcast. That shit was dope as fuck.
I like
Shit
the
was
call
lit.
vibe.
Yeah, it's cool, huh? Like, yeah, that shit's lit, man. So, what's going on, guys? We're coming to an end. We dived a little bit on Danny and Halloween and stuff like that, but we're seeing our eyes on the new year. It's on the horizon. So, what's it like coming into the next year? Anybody got plans? Anybody got goals and shit?
Just more growth.
Yeah, more growth.
Yeah, more growth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get my passport.
Yeah.
More music, man.
more
Yeah.
music.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Not more music. I want to do more podcasts. I want to get up in here more and more often. You know, we have a little traction going, and just being with you guys, like I always say, man, I love it so much. Like it's such a good time, and I love doing this shit, man. For me, like I said last podcast, I still want to get my. I've been doing kind of good on my workout shit. Like I think I had a good 2 months, but I think it's my eating part. Like I be kind of like fucking up here and there.
The eating
Like-
is the most difficult
It's
Oh
the
part.
most,
my
it's
God,
the hardest.
dog.
Yeah,
For
it
sure.
really is.
But like I've had like a good 2 months of like consistent gym. This week was bad, but like before this week, I had a good few months and shit. I'm trying to get my homie up in there, man.
Hey, man, you got it, King.
Let's go. Yeah, thank you. And you know what? Yeah, that's why I kind of chose that because I'm getting closer to my 30s, so like I want to appreciate myself more. I want to care about myself more. You know, if I can't take care of myself, I can't take care of the people that need me and look for me to support and shit like that. So I want to make sure I'm good. So I'm good. So everybody else around me is good. You know?
As someone in their 30s, let me tell you, them hot Cheetos ain't gonna sit the same way as
Oh,
they did in their
shit.
20s. You know,
that shit
that shit don't sit the
go
same
straight to my
way.
back and shit. God damn. Ate a bag of hot Cheetos. My back fucked up. My knees fucked up after that one.
Cheetos made my sciatica act up.
Oh my God, Nick, what's up, man? What's it looking like for the year coming up, man?
Preach, brother.
Yeah, preach,
Yes.
brother, preach, man.
I'm getting more opportunities at work now. That was really dry for a minute, because I do security, and now all of a sudden there's just a shit ton of work, So right now I'm just taking advantage, trying to stack my bread right now, And again, like I'm just looking towards the next year is just a year of growth. This year was a year of loss and letting go. Next year, I feel like, is a year of growth and building, upon the foundations that I already have, and just going from there, I can only do what I can, and I'm going to try my best to not worry about what I'm not in control of, because that was my problem before, trying to worry and control everything, every aspect of everything, and I had to realize that I can't do that. I'm stretching myself thin. So I just need to control what I can. I can control what I do, eat, say, and what I do with my money, and how I treat people. And that's about it,
Yeah.
More
Just
power
go
to
from
you.
there.
Now, next time we come up in here, it's gonna be Nick's birthday. We still need the spelling bee to go down. We skipped it this week because we had a guest and shit. Too much vibes going on. We gonna get that settled. You know what I'm saying? The war of the the priest and the Astrid and shit.
Party pooper.
We're gonna celebrate Nick's birthday, man. We're gonna celebrate life. We're gonna get back up in here. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna give up. Keep moving. Keep pushing. And keep potting, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My name's Eddie, man. No Muzzle Podcast.
And I just so happen to be Father Henderson.
King Eddie, feel me? Yeah.
And I'm Astrid.
And I'm Danny Zico.
Yeah, man. Peace
AKA Zuko.
out.
Peace out.
Peace.